Welcome to space.
Space engineers. Oh, sorry, wrong game.
Well,
Well,
why do you even need a civilian city?
I don't know. I actually, I gotta be honest. I hope they update the game so, like, you don't have to deal with the civilian nonsense. Yeah. Like,
I
so,
still don't get. Oh yeah, everyone's dead. Good
yeah.
job, Captain.
No problem. Oh, there he is. Swag Master Zero. Put him in the med
Everything's
bay.
fine.
I think that's the second time you've nearly died.
Your orders, Captain. Medical alert.
I've never narrowly died. I just live on the edge.
Hmm. Oh yeah, the deep realization of, oh man.
It does heal a little slow.
It really does, yeah. That's why I had to speed things up so much, because I'm like thinking, I don't think anyone would sit through this, apart from me, who's playing it.
And you didn't want to sit through this, I'm sure.
No, not really.
So just to clarify, right now I'm missing all of my HP and you're working me like a fucking dog with mining probes.
It's okay, you're not at risk, don't worry about it. It's all remote controlled.
My mental health is at risk.
I mean, what's gonna happen? You're gonna crash the probe and the fucking console explodes in your face or something?
Stranger things have happened in Star Trek, which my uniform is clearly based off of.
Yeah.
Engineering
fucking-
issue
Wait,
resolved.
does this mean I'm effectively Tom Paris?
Your orders, Captain.
Pretty much.
Choose your shuttle team.
Yay! Time to choose a shuttle team. You're still not fully healed, by the way.
Poor conditions.
Let's hope no one dies.
Deployed.
Always at risk of dying whenever you do these shuttle missions.
Confirm location.
Yeah, we'll do the crew one.
Red alert. Leave
Oh, it's like Total
sector
Recall.
Immediately.
I'd touch it, what's the worst that could happen?
You could die.
You could die with any of these.
Certain choices are better choices. I mean, it's all based on a percentage as well, so. But I think it's implied that certain.
To ship.
Oh look, Karen Collins.
Captain, what are your orders? Medical alert.
Who dat?
Civilians have been lost.
Why were they down there?
Hmm. Well, that's she's from one of the other Ark vessels. It's implied as basically.
Captain, we
So she's down there because she sucked at her job.
Yeah, basically.
engines at maximum power.
But hey, someone who sucks.
Welcome aboard!
You'll fit right in. Oh look, someone who doesn't need healing, you know? Good, because our medical bay is going at full pelt so far. We need to heal all those people with the Bacta.
I mean, at least the aliens don't know we're here.
I'd suspect there's a high likelihood. You know, the rig is red, as they say.
Wow, you're rapidly losing civilians.
Leave
Yeah,
sector immediately.
Threat level red. Why am I losing civilians? Am I out of oxygen or something? Yeah, I'm out of oxygen. But I've got enough food for 45 days because they're probably eating the dead at that point, I'd imagine. I wonder if cannibalism is an option they should put in the game.
Controls detected. Enemy ship detected. Opening
Cannibalism
comms.
is always an option.
Yeah. So we gotta defeat more space prawns. We got just enough. We got just enough crew to put on everything. So.
At least everyone's in full health. Oh.
Medical alert pending.
Hey,
It's fine, I didn't need this arm.
well, this thing is the reason you're not at full health is I have full confidence in your abilities.
Look, Captain, in one hand.
Decision making.
Oh, fucking evasion again? Poo.
Well, it's a medical thing apparently, and you have the highest medical.
You know what's nonsense here?
What?
You got the pilot sitting in the evasion seat. It's like you're not allowed to evade unless I press the button.
It's kind of funny, isn't it? You're all my puppets, you know?
Civilian losses
Look at that
reported.
asshole chasing in his shield at the last second.
Enemy
That guy, they both missed. Fucking, I hate when you waste a deflect like that. But
missed.
I find it's actually better to wait with the missiles because sometimes, quite a lot of time they'll miss. So
Enemy module offline.
obviously that guy's doing that charge up.
I know that he fired, he turned yellow. Is that what happened?
Deflected.
Now he's blue.
Well, they always turn a specific color after they fired, and it's not actually related to their shield or anything. I don't think, which is odd. Although he's yellow now. Maybe it signifies what color they're going to turn next as well. Or maybe it's just like a bug of some kind. I'm not sure.
Enemy module offline.
I mean, we know when they cycle their weapons and they cycle their shields in the same kind of way, sort of thing.
Yeah.
So
Civilians
Yellow, blue,
have
red.
been lost. Enemy module
Except like I
repaired.
just went yellow to red, so to color me wrong.
We missed, Captain.
oh,
Shot missed.
well, see, there we go. We've learned something new. That it's not necessarily in order anymore.
Or I
shields.
just went yellow, red. Maybe I just had it backwards.
Maybe they can choose to go forwards or back. Maybe that's a thing.
Well, I mean, in that case, it's not really a decision, it's just they're changing. You
Yeah,
have three options.
yeah, yeah. And forward and back means you can choose all three. Yeah.
Module repaired.
They did add green.
Oh man, could you imagine the amount of cock juggling if they had like more colours to deal with? Like, if they had 6, can you imagine the amount of fuckery involved?
Enemy shot deflected. Enemy shot.
I wouldn't actually
Shot
mind.
laser.
I wouldn't mind that as an extra option. You know, like a hard mode, like a hard combat mode that adds more like 3 more colours, so you have more shit to deal with.
Nice evasion, nerd. Oh wait, that's me.
Hey man,
Wait,
you
it didn't hit us? What the fuck?
Shot deflected.
timing my shots. Still, it's nice that everyone's in good health and good spirits. I mean,
Don't speak for my spirit. I mean, look at Karen over there. She literally just lost her entire crew. She's the last. Like, not just the bridge crew. There were like 10,000 civilians that she let die. And you're telling me she's in good spirits?
well, I mean, when you're alone on a planet by yourself, what else are you gonna do apart from masturbate? So, you know, maybe she is in good spirits.
Enemy fire deflected.
I don't think you were following my
Civilians have been
my
lost.
reasoning there.
Maybe not. Maybe not. Is she
Even
related?
after dodging in the same direction every time, the enemy would get aware of you.
Yeah. Do you reckon she's married to Phil Collins? I just want
I
to put.
reckon Phil Collins isn't alive anymore.
Isn't he? Oh, I suppose it's the
In
future.
The future?
Yeah. They might have cryogenically frozen him,
Deflected.
and she
You know,
married
he might have-
Popsicle.
Maybe she's his great granddaughter.
I'd imagine he's in the back, and the civilians keeping the spirits up by playing studio.
Shot missed.
By breathing slightly slower so they don't die as fast.
Or maybe it's because they're out of food and they've just decided to defrost him. Said, "Well, we're having Phil tonight." Because I want to point out.
Civilians are dying.
Yeah, I want to point out I've still got no food, and I'm like, hang on, guys, I need to kill these fuckers.
Enemy fire deflected.
Is there any option to run, even if it's like a temporary?
No. If you're in a battle, you're in a battle. That's that. It'd be nice if there wasn't a get the fuck out of here button.
Shot was blocked. Shot
But I guess the point is you're supposed to completely avoid the aliens, basically.
Why would you do that? That's boring.
Yeah, I know. I mean, like, without that, it's literally just,
shot missed.
I suppose.
I mean, again, just zoom in and enhance with my fucking avatar there.
Fire deflected.
I'm living the dream of, no, we're fine.
Yeah.
That's great. How are you?
Civilian misses.
But I mean, like, in all fairness, I really do enjoy this game. It's one of those games where you'll play it for about an hour or 2 hours or something like that, and that's mainly because you can stop and pause. You basically, like, you know, leave the game and it will save where you are, kind of thing. But I don't know. I've always been more the person of let's just do it in one go, because I'll come back and I'll be like, what was I doing again? It seems the kind of game has a better continuity if you just do it in one go. I mean, you could argue that of all games, I suppose, but I mean, this game's not horrendously long. I mean, stuff randomly generates to a certain degree. I don't think the planets or the asteroids do, since they seem to be located in the same areas, as far as I'm aware. But, like, the stuff on them is randomized, so...
Hey, do you remember when this red nebula was in fact blue?
Yeah, I remember that. That was nice, wasn't it?
Oxygen supply exhausted.
Oh, there goes the civvies.
Don't worry about
Keep all the good oxygen up top.
It's actually quite funny how long people survive without the oxygen. I mean, I do like it. It's not like an instant death as soon as you run out. That you got to deal with people dying. I'm thinking with like people dying of the oxygen thing, your food should be going up, because, you know, if you resort to cannibalism, you know. But I suppose if you can't breathe, I mean, eating's not really going to help too much.
Well, I mean, if you want to get right down to it, the number of people dead should lower the consumption rate, so...
Yeah.
That was not the right word.
Crew to battle station.
Consumption?
Yeah, that's the word I was going for, yeah.
Yeah. What's consummation?
I'll tell you what the first part of that means. That's exactly the kind of topic moment we're talking about bodies piling in the streets.
Yeah. These are always the most interesting battles when you have to deal with 1 missile fire and 2 lasers. I'm interested to see how they change the game's rendering. So you notice how that planet's glitching out in the background?
Yeah. It's giving us a shortcut straight through it.
Ah, yes. The donut planet. Where all the donuts of the universe come from.
You know, I would probably target the missile guy first just to get all the weapons to be the same.
Enemy shot deflected.
Because the way you're doing or have done it is,
yeah.
You're just gonna end up with fucking beam and missiles.
Yeah. Isn't it ironic that as soon as you said that, I started attacking the weapons of the missile guy?
I was gonna say, for all we know, the guy playing's already gotten into that line of thought.
Yeah.
How could we possibly get into his head?
Shot deflected.
I think I've taken the module off, yeah. So that he won't fire weapons anymore.
Module repaired. Enemy shot deflected.
See, I slowly started learning that, you know, if you take weapons out, that you got less stuff to deal with. So.
Yeah. I hope as this game advances, they give you options for different ships of your own and different enemy ship patterns,
Yeah.
tile sets, whatever. Like, I'm not even talking about functional differences, just aesthetic.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I don't personally like the way these alien ships look, or yours for that matter.
Yeah, the Arc 13 certainly looks a bit clunky.
Enemy fire deflected.
This is purely aesthetic standpoint too. It's not like I'm
Yeah.
talking shit.
Injuries
Yeah.
sustained. Life support damaged. Commander
Do you know what else I would actually like, thinking about it? I would like some sort of key to unlock the captain's camera. So like when you're in cockpit view like this, you can actually look around the bridge sort of thing.
injuries reported.
That would be quite nice, I feel.
Enemy shot missed.
But you know,
You're
I
probably just a robot.
Civilians have been lost. Enemy shot deflected.
Those hands are merely illusions.
yeah. We're going
A
into
trap devised by Satan.
we're going into Soma territory here, are we?
Enemy missed, Captain.
This game I still need to play Soma as well.
We missed, Captain. Enemy shot.
But you know, that's what happens when you're poor. You know, you have to deal with the fact you can't afford certain things.
Enemy ship destroyed. Enemy shot.
I just love those clench moments when you're like dodging and shielding just at the right moments, you know? That's what this game's really fun at. It's just like, yeah, I don't care for you.
I like the clutch moments where our fucking new crew member decides to shoot the planet.
Enemy shot missed.
Nuke it from orbit is the only way to be sure.
Civilian losses.
Is it you sent me the picture of the choose your favourite Disney princess? And it's
Enemy
got the bad guy from the new Star Wars movie? Was that you sent me that?
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah. I'm not going to spoil Star Wars for anyone, by the way. I'm just saying it was funny because it basically is a Disney movie at this point.
shot deflected.
Well, I heard there are stormtroopers.
Medical
Yeah.
attention requested. Shot missed.
I hear a lot of things.
Enemy
I don't know,
shot
I'm still
missed.
severely bothered by the fucking fake typing going on in the bottom right.
Civilian.
What? You can at least look like you're slightly worried. We're under attack. I like to imagine she's just like on. Well, I don't know. I mean, would they have Facebook on the Ark, or would they have Ark book or something?
Enemy destroyed.
She's on some sort of social media thing at the moment.
Probably chatting with her husband who is back in the city dying of lack of oxygen.
Hey, honey, how you holding up? Can't breathe. And then she's like, "That's fine. You can still type, right?"
Hostiles wiped out.
There we go.
Enhancements found.
Oh, well, they gave me a lot of stuff, didn't they? They could have gave me some oxygen,
At maximum power.
or you know,
They need oxygen, the robots.
mm,
Hull repaired.
they're insects of some kind.
Civilian
Why would
Yeah.
they need oxygen? They're insects. Wow, we're already down to 5,000 civvies.
Yeah. And all those. You see, like I said last time, I wasn't aware you could send crew on away like the missions and then drag them back when you go into battle. I wasn't aware you could do that, so like I was like, well, I don't want to send them away just in case I need them. Excuse me, I just coughed. So if I forget to cut that out later,
approaching.
I apologise.
I didn't hear nothing.
Your orders, Captain.
Well, I'm doing a push to talk with you. Yay, more speeding up fun times. I tried to vary the music selection for these moments. and find something suitable.
Just every time I see my fucking avatar in these bits, I'm just thinking to myself, he's just like, I gotta keep this job or I die of lack of oxygen.
Yeah.
Fucking minimum wage over there, just look at him.
I've just got done working a 72-hour shift on the bridge.
Deployment. Select the shuttle team.
No, for all we know, they aren't even paid. It might be some fucking, oh, savior of humanity nonsense.
Well, if you're in space, is there currency for stuff? I mean,
Yeah,
there's
space bucks.
a city, so I guess there may be some sort of form of currency, maybe.
At this point, the currency's probably oxygen tanks.
Awaiting orders.
I'll get some more crew. Oh, a native plant beckoning us, eh? I know, would you speak with some strange plant?
I'd probably do the middle one, see what it has to say, but keep your distance, and then get brainwashed and killed by whatever plant.
Oh, it seems like we were thinking similarly on that one.
Shuttle team returning to
And we get this guy.
Apparently the plant was a black man.
Medical alert.
I don't think
And
that's how.
apparently has pretty bad gas. Fuck son of a bitch, just look at him.
Timothy Campbell. Is that Campbell or Campbell? Campbell, I think. Campbell?
That's pronounced Campbell. It's
Like Bruce Campbell, yeah.
Engineering issue resolved.
Yeah.
I've watched
oh
some
my
Evil
god, I'm
Deads.
fully healed the first time in years.
But you still look slightly worried.
Engines at maximum. Command alert.
And my city there in the back. Yeah, I hope they work on the load times of the menus as well, because sometimes you're waiting for like a second at a time. Which is kind of irritating when you're in the middle of it, which is why I normally pause whenever I cycle through the menus, because I don't want to waste that valuable second, you know? I might need that second. Also, I feel like I've been in this red nebula forever.
We're being hailed.
I've got 3 laser guys to deal with. Hooray. They're not laser guys, are they? No, they're missiles. I think. I have to see them again. No, I believe those are the laser guys, yeah. No, I don't know actually. I can't fuck it. I haven't played this game in a while. No, they're lasers. I'll find out in a second. I'll be incredibly wrong.
It's actually a welcoming party.
Like,
We're the 1 millionth customer to the nebula.
Our shot was blocked.
not content with firing one red item at the red shield, I decided to fire both the missiles and the lasers. Torpedoes, sorry. I always call them missiles, but they're technically torpedoes.
Enemy shot missed.
What? Even technically torpedoes? Like, what's the definitive difference between torpedoes and
Missed, Captain.
missiles?
I think they refer to them as torpedoes because, you know, spaceships and ships use torpedoes. I think torpedoes are basically just function underwater. Missiles are like air-to-air kind of thing. So, I mean,
so what do you do in the absence of both water and air?
Module offline.
proton torpedoes.
Shuttle bay.
I think it's just as simple as every fucking like movie or like show based around space, as they always refer to them as fucking torpedoes rather than missiles or anything.
Our shot was blocked.
I do really think it's just that simple. I don't necessarily agree with it, because I really do think the actual that is the actual difference between a missile and a torpedo. Is torpedoes just work underwater and missiles don't.
Well, you know, we live in the glorious age of the internet,
Yeah.
so everyone's already looked it up.
Yes, true. And they're already commenting under the video saying I'm completely wrong or inaccurate in some way. But hey man, I'm not the master of knowledge, you know, I make videos, not even for a living, for a hobby, you know?
Well, a quick Google search tells me that you're probably right.
Okay.
Injuries reported.
It still doesn't change the fact that this is definitely space.
Yeah.
And in space, there is no... Well, I mean, there is, but it's not here. There's no water here.
No. I mean, I've been screwing my wife's brain up by watching, have you heard of a show called Cosmos, Cadloas?
No, never heard of it.
Mm.
That's the one with Richard Dawkins, right?
No, Neil deGrasse Tyson.
I think you mean, Barry White?
Yeah, I would agree with that, yeah.
Medical attention requested.
I really like Neil deGrasse, sorry. I really like Neil deGrasse Tyson. He's a really interesting guy and very, I was going to say very knowledgeable, but I suppose that comes with his field, being a astrophysicist, you know. But
I'm just judging all your play moves here. I mean, that guy has a sliver of health. You fire your torpedo, and he just changes shield because fuck you.
Yeah, that happens quite a bit in this game. I would suspect that Neil deGrasse Tyson actually plays this game in his free time.
I imagine in his free time, Neil deGrasse Tyson is doing much cooler things.
Like what?
Like arm wrestling Bill Nye.
Do you think like they're secretly like bros? They just like hang out and like get drunk and party.
If they don't, I'm frankly disappointed.
Mm.
I feel like any party with both Bill Nye and Neil deGrasse Tyson is just a party I want to be at.
Yeah, yeah. Just imagining it, like, you know.
Hull critical.
Let's hope Ken Ham doesn't turn up, though, you know. That's not the kind of person you want at that kind of party.
Actually, not sure who that is.
Ken Ham is a Australian. I don't know. I don't think he's not an astrophysicist. He might be a biologist, I think.
I mean, biologists are the worst.
No, actually, I don't know. Like, someone, you know, you'd be free to look it up. Basically, he's the one who runs the Kentucky Creationist Museum, which is like, oh yeah, we coexisted with dinosaurs, and the Earth's only like 5,000 years old, and here's the proof, which is false. That kind of crap.
Enemy shot missed.
Frankly, I'm offended. I believe that humans and space bronze were made at the same time.
Enemy missed.
Well, I think the problem I have with his theories is basically his whole theory is based on we weren't there, so we don't know. With any kind of science, we have to have observation, and the Bible is our observation tool when it comes to this kind of theories. I'm just thinking, so no one's lied in books ever, like ever.
Well, I mean,
you know?
even ignoring that, I gotta wonder: is there any point in the Bible where it actually states we were hanging out with dinosaurs?
No, I don't believe there was. I mean,
he might just be fundamentally wrong by his own argument. Is
yeah,
my point.
yeah. So that, you know, there's like the book of Matthew 21:6, and then there's like the book of Flintstones 21:8 or something. The book of Hanna-Barbera. 2110, you know?
Module online.
Which is actually interesting.
Oh my god, we should probably evac shuttle right out of this topic.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's the real reason we fled Earth.
Like, we'll just let him have it. Screw it. Oh my god, this is a what? Hey, Cadloas, what if the people on the Ark are like the next generation pilgrims? Like, basically, everyone got sick of their shit on Earth and said, "Fuck it, get out of here. We don't want you no more. Go find your new world."
Well, then we probably should have packed some more oxygen-producing plants.
Maybe. Maybe everyone was eating them, and that was the problem.
Damn hippies.
I think the only thing that's going to happen with these space programs is they're going to get to the new planet, they're going to meet a very nice, friendly native race, and then they're going to commit genocide and give them smallpox.
In that order is kind of impossible.
Oh, okay, smallpox then genocide?
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
gotta
I mean-
do things right.
When are they going to have the nice, friendly dinner get-together before they steal the land?
Engines at maximum power.
We'll trade you these blankets for your land. They're like, oh, okay, that's funny, because you can't really own land, okay.
Protected.
And then they suddenly realise, oh, they actually want us to leave. That's nice.